Okay, my phone I thought was charging and it wasn't. So, yeah, but we'll figure it out. But I think that might be, I don't mind wearing glasses. I've worn glasses, I feel weird actually without glasses. So I don't mind wearing them. And I'll still be able to use cute sunglasses, when I drive. But even what I do have to replace, and I lost my thing for to put my phone up for GPS or to filming, and I'm gonna need that GPS thingy for car. I have a pair of readers that I need to return to Walmart, and then I'll get another pair. But I'm just gonna have, like, in the garage, by the washing machine, in the bathrooms, just have a pair everywhere because they're not that expensive. So, or you might order some from Amazon. You get 3 pair for like whatever. But yeah, so anyway, I'm adjusting. But y'all, okay. We're gonna try this egg thing. So you gotta take it up first. And how long would you put an egg in the microwave? Well, apparently 30 seconds is too much. So let's see here. There you go. Then you got yourself some sliced up egg, right? Let's try and decide. I bought bagels at work yesterday. Let me take a bite, y'all. I'm kind of hungry. Yolk gets a little dried out. So maybe 15 seconds. I'm going to show y'all. This is what I'm working on, y'all. The date, I made them. 5/10 because I forget. True story. I forget. Anyway, I have no idea today's the 12th. It was Bonnie's birthday on the 11th. You guys. Okay. So I just filmed I got lots of uploading to do, y'all. I just filmed maybe I should I'm trying to pace myself, and then, maybe I just sit down for an hour and really work on stuff. But I had cleaned out my junk drawers, and I do have stuff. I'm going to put them on, take a picture and put them on Instagram. People tell me what they're for. And that's like this. I want to keep it. I kind of like it. So I might keep that. I got I put them, I filmed it, cleaning it, putting back. It's beautiful, easy to get in and out of. Right now I'm in the midst of my Ziploc kind of drawer, whatever, plastic stuff drawer. But those are things that are just like annoying. And so I try to put like more baking stuff on the bottom one and more practical stuff that I might use more often on the second one. Anyway, it's done because I'm a finisher. I am a finisher. Yes, I am, y'all. I am a finisher. So that means I start a project, I finish it. Like right now, I need to just clean the drawer for all the plastic stuff and put it in, right? But I will do that before I go off wandering to do something else, right? Because I'm a finisher. That's what I am. And then I have a couple things to go through here. Like I said, I had some piles of stuff in the living room. And they're small enough that a lot of this can be, I got my recycling bag with me. And last night I was so tired. I just went through a bag of paper stuff to let stuff go. But I did bet y'all this thing and doing art and stuff. Oh no. But, and it's cute. I'm going to do a version of that. Anyway, so this was just, I was doing flowers, but I just grabbed different watercolors and was just laying down color, right? Just laying down, playing, experimenting. Just absolutely. So a lot of this, it's coffee, it's tea stain, right? For my tea bags. So yeah, so just absolutely allowing myself to just to do whatever I wanted to do. And these things are like $7. They're worth, they're just, And now I can go back and then I just love, I never loved black and khaki or tan. I just love that combination. And these are 2 different kind of black watercolors. So just mark making, right? Not thinking about anything. You know, just playing around. See, it's interesting because a lot of the people, you know, talk about having a marking diary or journal. So you, when you're playing around and there's marks you like, you would go ahead and put them, like just like a color combination. You would put them in like a journal, and then you can go and remember your marks. That's interesting. I'm not there yet, but that sounds like a good idea. I got this morning and I had about 10 ounces of protein shake because I think I need protein first thing before I have coffee. That's how it is. But yeah, so today I'm going to clear all this off the table. I'm going to go through it, and there are some fun things I'll show you, but then I have a couple things to carry downstairs. And then I'm working on laundry. So I have one ready to come up, one ready to go in, and then just one more load. So I'm going to do that, get all that put away today. And we're going to weed whack. And it's just, you'll see. I'll do you on that fast forward. It's just a mess. Anyway, so I want to do that. I must do that because it bothers me. I got a bunny though. The bunny's having a great time. So I might leave a little area for the bunny. And then another day there's weeds that come up, you know, through my little walkway thing with the stone. So I will do those this week. And, you know, it's so beautiful getting up in the morning. I got to get myself to bed early. So I think I'm going to set an alarm at 9 and say, go to bed now. Do it. I'll probably be super tired tonight. And then, you know, just pruning bushes and stuff. I have to finish out front. I have started, you know, got all the weeds pulled. I just had to pick all that up. And there's just part of this bush is gone, and try to whack as much as I can. And hopefully the other bush will cover it. But I have mulch, so I'm going to put some mulch down. But yeah, so those are my gardening things. And, oh yeah, I want to turn on the water. So, but I want to, you know, turn on the water and then, go outside and see how it works. At some point I have to put my hose on, but it seems to be a Herculean. My hands are not enjoying that. Okay. Yeah, so take it from there. And then one of my goals is, I don't know if I can do it today. I think I overestimated myself, time-wise. So, you know, I feel like there's mice back. Nothing like before, but I have traps for them, which I can't even think about, but it's got to be done. And so there's one area, I pulled everything out looking for something and didn't put it back. I want to clean that. I want to organize that. And then I'm going to sweep, right? And then I want to get a bucket, and I want to get some Clorox and water and just run that, right? And let that just, because my next step is, and you know, there's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna, I was gonna have the vets come tomorrow, but it's too much pressure on myself because I need to rest some today, right? It sounds like a full day already. So I need to rest. And so what I'm gonna do is, in my studio, one of the things that's bothering me on my little bed couch thingy, I have tons of empties, right? All shapes, all sizes, bags, boxes, containers, big and little and small. So I am going to put them all in my car and drive them. And then I have a whole bathroom full of this kind of stuff, right? So what I want to do is lay it down on the ground and do like with like, right? And then I can see, and I'm pretty sure I have corralled most of the empty containers. There might be some in the garage, but overall, I want to see what I have, right? And what I know I'm not going to use. And then that bed, what I'm going to do is, I might have told you all this. I can't tell if I told you or Beverly. But then I'm sorting papers, right? Which is one of my joys. So like last night I sorted through like paper and kept the stuff I wanted, right? So that I want to sort into the smaller things. So then I can put them there and it will be easy and I can walk away. I'm not going to trip on anything. So that's the goal, right? So there's many steps in that. And I'm in the garage. I might do, you know, definitely do some tidying stuff and start finding stuff for the vets. And I think what I'll do is I'll have them come next Tuesday. And they can pick up from the back. So that will be nice. I think that's what I'll do. And that will give me the weekend to do all the empties, right? And yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Sunday, I'm going with my friend Heather. We're going to celebrate Mimi's birthday. Go somewhere and have some breakfast. Mimi, we all loved our breakfast stuff. So I'm going to do that. That's a good outing for me. I need to do something social. And yeah, it's better. I just have blocked out when Mimi died. I don't want her, my good friend who, I don't know, she was 55. I can't remember. Anyway, very healthy, had breast cancer, it came back, and yeah, and she died, and it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Like all of us suffer from that stuff. But anyway, we're going to celebrate her birthday and her life. That's what we're going to do. So anyway, that's a lot of mixed balls. Now, if I get my sleeping schedule, y'all, in the mornings, yeah, hopefully it's not going to be 50, like every morning, but get up, go, you know, go do 20 minutes. Like that's how I'm going to do my yard. Is go out and weed for 20 minutes, you know, do something for 20 minutes. I go in the garage and, you know, keep it rolling so I don't have to do 8 days, but 8 hours at a time. But the garage, I need to kill mice, unfortunately, and then clean up after them. So that's mask and gloves and Clorox spray and stuff like that. But it will not be near as hard as it was. That last time was really exhausting and tiring. So this time I feel calmer about it all. And, yeah, and I need trim through, yeah, and I kind of feel like I know where they're coming out, but I might buy just a mint plant and set it right inside the garage. I'm right outside the garage, y'all. That's the other thing I want to do. I'm going to get my plants. So maybe Sunday I'll do that on, maybe Heather and I can do that. So I'm going to get the plants. So I'll look for mint. So I have wild mint, Beverly said, in the corner, probably from my neighbor. And then I just want to do some scrubbing in my deck, you know, just stuff like that. So just, you know, think, okay, you know, get up at 6, you know, get out there, maybe do that before I even talk to y'all, get some breakfast in me, go do that, come back in, shower, get ready for the day, hang out with y'all. But 20 minutes adds up, y'all. It's amazing how you get in that all or nothing black and white thinking, well, I'm good at this. If I can't do 6 hours, then what's the point? Well, the point is 20 minutes adds up to 6 hours. And then when I have more time and I catch fire, you know, I can do an hour. And again, to get my studio under control, so I only want good containers that the lid fits really tight. I mean, I know mice can get into anything, but I also will put mint stuff everywhere. There's this little thing you can get, and it's like mint, but I'm telling you, it smells more like mothballs. And I had it in, but I guess I can see why they hate it, because I hate it. And you don't want your paper smelling like that, though it dissipates pretty quickly, but still. So I got to find an alternative to that. And I have a spray that I can spray around things. It's an all natural kind of thing. It's expensive, but I have about that much left in a container, but it you know, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of my thinking today. And so one of the things, I was looking at things on my list, right? So I need to make taco seasoning. So I feel like I might be out of something, but I'm going to check and make sure, and whatever that is, you know, get it this week at the Joe's. And the other thing was, you know, I use my iron a lot for paper. So I wanted to clean it because I'm going to sew some clothes, right? I'm going to iron clothes. I'm going to iron some of my tops, so they're ready to go, because I don't want to just have my ironing board out and, you know, then it becomes a clutter habit. But I do love ironing. So I thought, well, you know what? You want to watch some of your YouTube crime stuff? You go up there, turn it on, do some ironing. But this is what I was looking for, y'all. So this is Hot Iron Cleaner. Removes draggy coating. What's a draggy? Draggy. I've never heard that. So what you do is you get, I got 2. You have to make the iron as hot, cotton setting, okay? And then do not use on a cold iron, y'all, apparently. Empty water from steam, okay, blah, blah. Use care, okay? Yeah. So you squeeze the entire contents of 1 tube. So let's look at this. The company is called Faultless. Okay, I don't know about that name. Y'all. Yep, touch one thing, something else happens. I got to go through that too. I got too many pens and pencils there. Okay. So it is 0.17. And then we are going to, and I'm going to put this back where I got it, which is down by my, in my laundry area. Squeeze entire contents of one tube onto an old 100% cotton terry towel. I mean, that could be like one of those, the ones I got from, well, Dollar Tree's not 100% cotton. Rub hot iron over towel in a circular motion. Okay. Move to a clean area of towel and wipe to remove all traces of hot iron cleaner. So if the iron coating is heavy, which I don't think it is, I just don't want something hot and something like coffee to get on my clothes. You may notice some smoke while cleaning. This is normal and part of the cleaning process. High iron cleaner will not remove permanent changes in metal finish, such as heat, discoloration, or water stains. After clearing, wipe thoroughly with heavy, clean cloth. Be sure all hot iron cleaner is removed from steam vents, okay, and around upper edges of plate before ironing. Okay. All right. Helpful hints. It can be used to remove melted webs, fusibles, all kinds of stuff. And it says, keep a towel treated with hot iron cleaner handy for repeated use while ironing. No, I don't think so. Make an iron glide easier. So, okay. All right. So this is, I mean, this is not fancy iron. My mom paid $5 at the Goodwill. That's how my mom rolled. Like coffee. Anyway, I love iron. It makes me want to iron paper, but we don't have time for that, y'all. So this will be cleaned up. So that is going to be done today because I'm going to do, just now I got to locate. Don't you think something like this, right? This is one of my tea towels. Let's see what it says. Cynthia Rowley, 100% cotton. All right. So something like this can be my ironing cloth. And I guess you just throw it in the washer, right? But you don't want, anyway, I don't know. Okay, so I got this. So that's one of the things. Okay, stop it. Let me put this over here. That's just, then the iron can be put away. Then, there's so many steps, right? And then I can iron and move it forward. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to work on my taco mix, right? I do need to make some food today. I did not. So I'm going to make some Mongolian hamburger. And then I'm going to do, I still want to make those chicken. I got that frozen chicken to make those things. Little chicken things. Maybe I'll do that today. I'll make the Mongolian for this week. I have some taco meat for lunch today to eat up. Yeah. I'm not even going to say I'm going to roast vegetables because apparently I say it and I don't do it. But I need to roast them up, right? Because they're getting older. And cut some veggies for hummus. And I have some plain hummus. I want to add different things that I have to it. And, okay. So, yeah. So, that's what, now this I'm going to take back downstairs. So, yeah, I'm a finisher. That's the name of the game. Not a superstar. I'm a finisher. Now I could be participant. I'm an excellent starter. Yep. I'm an excellent. Middle starts to get shaky and then I'm done. Not interested. And that's how I got myself into this mess. So I'm a finisher. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me, so this box is just full of like, oh, here's what I really need is I left my, y'all. So this is from my first eye, but I left my thing in my friend's car. And these eye drops are bothering me because, and I don't need to keep all this, right? Anything I've done, I'm done. I see how long I have to use these things. Okay. So I'm in a shower tonight. I gotta wash my hair. I just, I'm gonna be super careful. Lord, it says after surgery, if you notice excessive blood, pus, pain. Good Lord, none of that. Thank you. So that most of the time you have to change your glasses. We will let you know. All right. So just in case you don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to go through this, and actually I might call them too. Let me put on here. Call my place. I'm going to call both places, right? I'm going to call my surgeon's place and make sure I know when I can stop the drops. And then for glasses. Okay. Anyway, I will go through and weed out what I don't need in all this. And then this is just some art stuff I had upstairs. Just some fun pages. Like this is acrylic pages. I love these things too. You know, just some stuff from old journals that I had worked on. You know, that can become like, this was a class about words. Just, you know, fun stuff. Some of that can be cut up. Or you can make journals. I really want to finish some of these journals I started, junk journals. This is to sort in. But this is like a, so, you know, my mind, it goes on, then I forget that I have this kind of stuff. This is just stuff like ephemera kind of stuff, right? Just goofy things. Stuff that was from Dollar Tree. These are some cool vintage labels. Actually, I was looking for those. Some Valentine's. So really Valentine's cards. These are a bunch of cards. I love cards, y'all. For pockets and junk journals. Just goofy stuff, right? So I don't know about that. For now, that's not what I'm dealing with. But anyway, so I love envelopes. So what you do is I have a lot of calendars. And we'll do this one day. Old calendars are really good. Because you have enough. And all you do is you get an envelope and trace it. That's simple. Now, the ones that have like the pointy things, and it's really good with good wrapping paper too. You got to make sure you have enough room, but you know, for this, it would do. But what you do is you kind of choose where you want, right? So, you know, I probably should have had it a little different because then the address, and then you guys, you just glue here. Now, some people get fancy and they have that gummy stuff, but you just, you know, when you're ready to send it, I would tape it. But look at that. But I also can use this to tuck in journals. How fun is that? Again, this was a cat journal, obviously. Look at that. How would you like to get that in the mail? So I have many calendars, y'all. So I really made these probably to send Angela stuff. It's always fun to get mail, even though I worked, you know, 5 minutes from her. So, and then this was like old advertising. So sometimes you just, the quality of this paper is lovely, right? And that would be the back. This is an Andy Warhol calendar. So meow. So I glued one side. That I might actually try to do that in art. I gotta do some. One of my art stuff today is drawing, and so these I have tons of these things, y'all. But these just happen to be somewhere in something, so I know where these go. So those will go down separately. So I'm gonna put it in a main bag and just go boom, boom, boom. That's gonna be the goal of stuff. I have to figure out though when I bring stuff home. Like, okay. So there was a program and I got, you know, look at this. So I'm going to do watercolor. And then, so I just always grab these sheets. So sometimes they put them out for kids to color. And, yeah. So it's like, where are these going when I come in? This is what I have to figure out. I can have an area and then maybe once a week, once a month. I don't bring this much in usually. I can then put it wherever it needs to go. Or like, now look at this thing. This was a cover of a book. And I'm going to try to draw that. Isn't that beautiful? Nobody checked the book out. I try to find books that aren't circling and put them on display. But I love everything about this. The background. So this is going to go in my inspiration pile because I only have 320,000. So why not add 2 more? And this is really cool. Walter Mosley is usually a mystery writer, but he has some science fiction. But look how cool that is. Isn't that really interesting? I'm sure there's digital on the computer, but anyway, I just love that. So, And then Lady Clementine, I want to draw her. My version. And then I love this cover, The Making of America, Susan Anthony. And this was a teen nonfiction, y'all, teen biography. There's some good stuff. But I love everything about this and the color combinations. And this is, again, I think teen. A Girl Called Vincent, The Life of Poet Edna St. Vincent Millay. I love that. Now, that's going to be super fun. Now, look at the difference. Look at the background. I mean, just everything. So those were the things yesterday. Sometimes I just take a picture with my phone to remind me, but since it's, hold on, y'all, got to move, the ADHD moving around, the hyperactive part of it. But yeah, those faces are tricky. So, but yeah. But right now, what does this say, y'all? Inspiration. So this is just stuff that I think I want to draw, or it's inspiring me. Let's see what's in here. Like, this is I'm going through things. So this was in a magazine called Somerset that I pulled years ago, but I love it. So the background, and then she sewed on it, and I want to do some sewing. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe eventually I could sew that person, you know, but even if I just draw it, Kathy Cullis. And that's so funny because this is from 2014, right? There's something about after 2014, something happened. I started really not doing as much art. But I follow her on Instagram now, and she's amazing. I could no more duplicate that, but she is super talented. But of course, she's been doing it nonstop. But I love the idea. See, I'm just so used to pulling something up close and putting my glasses on. But it looks like this is just sewing machine in the back. I think that's really cool. Y'all, I can do this. I can do that. My version, men don't get it. And I like it that way. These are one of these cards, right? I've been sorting and giving away cards. There are no mistakes. I just love that, to do a background. I love it. And also what I want to do today is get my plaster of Paris going with gesso, and gesso some pages. I'm going to do a night sky, and then and I want to do one with plaster of Paris and one with baking soda and gesso. See the difference. And then I want to do there's one of the lessons from Wanderlust. As you do that, that's what she's teaching. And then yesterday, this Robin's Nest. It's a free kind of, the new one's coming up soon. It's a free thing. It's all about tools. And the woman, Stephanie Lee, who I had one of her books ages ago, she talked about that plaster of Paris powder is better, because she does this all the time and it's cheaper, and she needs to work in bigger quantities than gesso. So I learned a lot from her, which was serendipitous, right? But I just need to, so I have this thing to cover my, cover my tablecloth, which is a quilt, and then I can put paper around it. But I have that. So, and then this thing I found, and I had a whole bunch of stuff like tucked in my furnace room that is no longer there. I've distributed it. I've given it away or given it to Beverly. So this I'm going to keep upstairs in my room. So when I want to work, I have a nice hard surface and easy to clean. I love these things, y'all. This is probably actually original from the time. So that's going to go upstairs. So yeah, but let's see. So this was like Edward Hopper book. So I can see myself making a, these are postcards, like a little journal out of this. So, you know, I have a box for stuff like that. And these were some fun cards that Mimi and I love this Blythe. So I was thinking, look at this. One, using it, but making a journal with them, but also try to draw them. And then this, you guys, is a card from, my mom, okay. For Tracy, January 27th was the party. My birthday's the 28th, 19, whatever. 74 was when we had it. I was born much earlier than that, 1960. So 2 to 5, Holloway Drive. Hope you can come. Isn't that cute? And like, there's my writing. So that, I think I just want to put in a journal. I got so many ideas in my head right now. So I got to focus. And my focus today is plaster of Paris and to do some of my drawings for the 100-day project. But again, so this, I don't know. This was given to me by, let's see. Thank you very much for the gifts for Calvin. He's going to love them. Richard Scarry books and FP Little books are always a big hit, and the bus will be good for sorting. Really appreciate your thoughtfulness. The way to a grandmother's heart is through her grandchildren. I have no, oh, Sharon. Is this love Sharon? So that's my friend Sharon. So I might just have a journal. I don't know, y'all. I haven't figured out. I want to do something with some of that. And, you know, how fun is this card? This was given to me by my friend Nancy. And people, I've, like, almost every card I've ever gotten. I can do that. Collage. Oh, my God. How fun is that? And I love the envelopes with my name on it. But look how pretty. And, again, this is a pointy one. Oh, see? But you could use this to make a template. So that's just a little bit of this pile. A couple more. So I love these. I've had these little cards forever. Again, just a jumping off point. Very simple. So they have a background of words, of dictionary covers, or, you know, old paper. And then they cut out someone and then just 2 other color elements. So I like that. I may not do the exact same thing, but I like the color palette, y'all. So these people are in probably out in copyright free. And then on the back, you can write a little note. So these are kind of cool for pockets and stuff. I want to get back to junk. I got so much stuff, y'all. Again, these are cards that I thought would be fun to draw. Look at that. I can do that. Not as well as Matisse, but like I could try that in different mediums. But I like the idea of doing bikes. This is Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, Sam's Club. Why would I say that? I've never been to Sam's Club. Trader Joe's. Again, just love these marks, love the colors. Matisse cutouts. So that's the kind of thing I have. Some are for collage. This is, her name's Lotta Jansdalter. And she's got a big presence right now. And she has fabric and all kinds of stuff. But these are, I got these. I can't tell you when I got those. I feel like I got them from Ikea, but no, Chronicle books, right? So the cards are a little thick to be. I wonder if I can pull some of the paper off. But I love just the idea of it, right? It's very inspiring. So I have things that I want to draw. I have things I want to use in junk journals. Like, again, love this, right? Again, this would be really cool. I want to do a mermaid book. I got so many ideas, y'all. There are just some days when everything's right with the world. So it's for Mother's Day. Right? But, you know, just I can cover that up. So anyway, that's just a little bit of what's in here. As I was going through the cards, let's see if I have something different. Again, this is fun. There's a card. But I was thinking more like, can I make a little journal out of it? This is the same one. One for the road. He's cool. And again, little Pooh Bear and Piglet. It's quick drawing. It does not have to be. But look at this, you guys. I love this thing. So it's Oriental Poppy by Carl Bloss-Felt. So this was from, you know, Book of Photographs. Isn't that amazing? What I might want to do is, I got to figure out what kind of copy. I might have to go to Kinko's or Staples and have this done in a copy. It's, I think it's laser or ink. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. And then do a transfer. I just find, I'm not going to cut this or do anything yet, but I just love it. I just think it's really interesting, but I can draw it. I was thinking about maybe doing like 7 in a row and just having them different colors. So I'm going to set that out. But yeah, so that's, so I kind of need to separate these because I love separating things. but into things I want to actually use in a journal, things that are just like, you know, look how cool this is. So you get yourself some the stuff that comes, masking fluid or whatever. How cute is that? Again, just flowers. This was an envelope. Something came in. Somebody sent me something. And just mark making, color scheme. So yeah, so this is, y'all, love a dot. Like this, how cool is this? And, you know, just adding a little element like that. And this can turn. This is a big thing. I've seen people do stuff like that from scratch. I don't know, it's not my thing, but I can co-opt that. Cling to what is good. Again, look at that awesome collage. So that would be inspiration and probably in a journal. Y'all, I want to do this little dog. This is from Trader Joe's, no, Dollar Tree. I want to do that dog. And this, I love the idea of, this is Dollar Tree too. Doesn't have to necessarily be that, but taking a heart and then drawing little things that you love in it. Isn't that fun? You know, there's not enough time on the planet. Again, mermaid stuff. So for the mermaid book, mermaid inspiration. Y'all, and Venus de Milo. So I had this thing where I saw somewhere where you take tracing paper and you draw. So I'm curious to do that. But anyway, there's just a bag of, you know, like, look at that. That was from some kind of poetry book, you know, from the 70s kind of thing. Anyway, so that's that. So I am going, and I've got regular papers to go through. So I'm going to do that for about 45 minutes or so. And then I'm going to do some of the little things like the iron, the taco seasoning, put this, my plastics, clean that drawer, put that away. And then go get dressed and, you know, do laundry, put some stuff downstairs, that kind of thing. And then I will go weed whack. So I will take you with me. I will begin the whole process of the weed whacking, y'all. But so many good ideas. So there's collage and, you know, color schemes, all kinds of things. And the funny thing is that if you try to copy something, you can't. I mean, some people probably could, but I'm not that person. So anyway, so this is a little pile of inspiration. Now I can put my Andy Warhol in there. What's this? So I love, you know, bags inside of bags are perfect. And then this, I don't know, I love these little things. Like, again, these were cards. It says when. It was like a little thing. But you know what? I can co-op that. Got some of those. Whoa. So I can do stuff on them and don't have to worry. Excuse me, y'all. Cutting out a perfect circle. And then, love this artist. This is Jana Clinard Harris. I'm always, she calls it a journey. So I bought this, like she was raising money for a fundraiser thing, and then got some of her stuff and one of her original cards. And honestly, I probably have this for sure is this great book right here. Can't think of it. I have it right now. But yeah, so anyway, very inspirational. So that seed was special, so I put it in something. Okay, well that's it for today. I'm gonna finish my breakfast and get myself going. I might do it like, you know, 10-15 minutes of watercoloring. And yeah, so I hope you have a good one. I'll try to post this and, you know, do some other stuff today. Let me write this down because y'all, it's a thing. Post on YouTube. Plus I gotta clear my phone, right? Y'all, it's a thing. All right, well, you take care, and I will pop in doing little things, bring you with me, and yeah, we're going to start weed whacking, y'all. We're going to get my yard into shape 20 minutes at a time.